Let me take you inside a story that most networks are ignoring. High in the mountains of China, a massive detector is picking up particles from deep space. Off the coast of Shanghai, a floating research platform just changed how we study the ocean. And in a factory you can actually visit as a tourist, robots are building cars every 60 seconds. These are China's tech breakthroughs, and they are reshaping our world faster than anyone expected. I've been following this for months. The more I learn, the more I realize how little we hear about it. So here's a friendly nudge. Hit subscribe and click that notification bell. You'll want to stay in the loop as these stories develop. Now, let's get into the details. Deep in the mountains of Sichuan, a giant machine is watching the sky. It is called Large High Altitude Air Shower Observatory. This place sits very high up. The air is thin. But that is exactly what scientists want. China's tech breakthroughs in space physics depend on this location. The observatory covers as much ground as 190 football fields. That is massive. It acts like a giant set of eyes. These eyes track tiny particles from outer space. You cannot see them, your phone cannot feel them, but they hit Earth all the time. Some of these particles carry more energy than anything humans can make. Where do they come from? Nobody knows for sure. This mystery is 100 years old, but this high-tech facility aims to solve it. The main detector sits inside a warehouse. It is the most sensitive gamma-ray telescope on the planet. Imagine a ship that never needs to come home. Now imagine it can move fast when needed. That is the new floating island from Shanghai. China's tech breakthroughs in marine engineering just took a huge leap forward. This is not a normal boat. It has two hulls. It sits partly underwater. Think of it as a cross between a submarine and a research station. Scientists can live on it for a long time. They can study the deep sea without rushing back to land. The team built a special pool to test it. They create fake hurricanes and giant waves inside a lab. They want to see how the platform handles real ocean chaos. The chief engineer says this fills a big gap. Most marine research happens either in a small lab tank or on a cramped ship. There is no middle ground. This floating island is that middle ground. It can help with deep-sea mining. It can make typhoon forecasting much more accurate. Right now, we guess where storms will hit. With better data from the open ocean, we can save lives. A PhD student working on the project said the chasm between lab tests and real oceans is huge. This platform builds a bridge across that chasm. Marine infrastructure like this changes everything. Offshore research facilities can now go where no ship has stayed before. The future of ocean science just got a permanent home on the waves. Up in space, a new race is heating up. It is not about flags or footprints. It is about computing power. China's tech breakthroughs now extend to orbit. The government just announced big plans for space computing. They want to build a standard system for hardware, software, and security. That sounds boring, but it is not. Space is a terrible place for computers. Radiation fries normal chips. You cannot just send a laptop up there. So China is making special radiation-resistant chips. These can survive the harsh environment of space. They are also working on inter-satellite laser communications. That means satellites talking to each other with light beams. No wires, no delays. This allows a network of smart satellites. They can share data instantly. Think of it as a cloud server floating above Earth. This matters for GPS, for internet, and for military uses. Whoever controls space computing controls a huge advantage. Orbital technology is the next frontier. A huge drone just flew for the first time in Henan province. It is called Changying 8. This thing is a beast. It can carry 7 tons of cargo. That is as heavy as a small truck. China's tech breakthroughs in unmanned aviation have created the largest cargo drone in the world. Think about what that means. No pilot, no rest breaks, just pure logistics power. The drone can handle long-distance logistics transport. It can fly to remote border areas. It can deliver emergency supplies after a disaster. If a bridge collapses or a road is blocked, this drone does not care. It just flies over. The design focuses on flexible adaptability. That means it can land on rough runways. It can change its mission mid-flight. For the low-altitude economy, this is huge. Companies want to ship goods without roads or trains. Changying 8 makes that possible. The maiden flight went smoothly. The next step is full production. Imagine getting a package delivered by a 7-ton drone. That day is coming soon. Emergency response teams are already looking at this tech. Border patrols want it too. The age of heavy-lift cargo drones has officially begun. You have seen robot dogs on YouTube. They look cool but clumsy. Not anymore. A company called Agibot just launched a new quadruped robot. This thing can follow you like a pet. But instead of fetching a ball, it fetches packages. China's tech breakthroughs in robotics are solving the last 100 meters problem. That is the hardest part of delivery, getting a box from the truck to your door. These robot dogs can go anywhere. Stairs? No problem. Mud? Easy. Rocky trails? They do not care. All-terrain traversal capability sets them apart from wheeled robots. The company says sales in the first quarter already beat all of last year. That is crazy growth. They expect to sell 300,000 units by 2030. Each robot shares a common brain. That brain uses artificial general intelligence. So one robot learns something, and all robots get smarter. Embodied intelligence means the robot understands the physical world. It does not just follow a map, it feels the ground. It adjusts its steps. Delivery companies love this. People are paying money to visit a car plant. That sounds weird. But this is no ordinary factory. It is in Hefei, and it is massive. The building covers the same area as 136 football fields. China's tech breakthroughs in smart manufacturing are on full display here. Robots do almost everything. A new electric car rolls out every 60 seconds. That is fast. The factory uses an AI system called Tiantong to check quality. It completes 1,000 inspections in 3 minutes. No human can do that. The plant also has a Magic Cube storage system. It moves car bodies around automatically. Customers can order any color from a list of 20. They can customize features. The system finds the right car and delivers it fast. AI-powered quality inspection has made errors nearly impossible. Workers used to spend months learning to bolt parts correctly. Now machines do it with perfect accuracy. If something goes wrong, an alarm sounds immediately. 0 errors is the goal, and they are achieving it. Tourists love watching the robots dance around the assembly line. Welding is hard work. It is hot, it is dangerous, and it is boring. So, a car plant in Yiwu let robots take over. Nearly 100 welding robots from Siasun now handle the job. China's tech breakthroughs in industrial robotics are changing car manufacturing forever. These robots never blink. They never miss a spot. They weld with perfect precision every single time. The robots work at Geely Auto's factory. They handle large parts of the vehicle body. Speed is one benefit. Consistency is another. A human welder might get tired after lunch. A robot does not. It works the same at 3 a.m. as it does at 3 p.m. This reduces pressure on human workers. They can focus on more skilled tasks. A new quantum computer just went online in China. It is called Origin Wukong 180. That means it has 180 qubits. China's tech breakthroughs in quantum computing are now available to users around the globe. Anyone can send tasks to this machine. That is a big deal. Quantum computers are not like your laptop. They use strange physics to solve problems that normal computers cannot. The previous version had 72 qubits. It ran for 2 years without major issues. People from over 160 countries used it, 50 million visits in total. Now the new version is even more powerful. It has 4 core systems: the chip system, the measurement system, the environment system, and the operating system. China built all of them independently. Tea is serious business in Fujian province. The process is old. It involves picking leaves, drying them, roasting them, and pressing them into cakes. Humans have done this for centuries. Now robots are giving it a try. China's tech breakthroughs in humanoid robotics just got a very unusual test. A team of robots spent a week training for this moment. They started by picking leaves. That is harder than it sounds. Leaves are soft. They tear easily. The robots had to learn the right amount of pressure. Then came transportation. They had to walk on mountain roads with baskets of leaves. This improved their motion control on rough terrain. A satellite with a robotic arm just did something amazing. It refueled another satellite in space. That has never been done before by a commercial Chinese satellite. China's tech breakthroughs in orbital servicing just reached a huge milestone. The satellite is called Yuxing 3-06. It launched in March. Now it has proven it can act as a space refueling station. Why does this matter? Satellites run out of fuel. When they do, they become space junk. Even if everything else works fine, no fuel means no more maneuvering. With refueling, a satellite could last much longer. That saves money. That reduces space debris. The robotic arm on Yuxing 3-06 is flexible. It can grab other satellites carefully. It can also help manage debris. In Beijing, a big expo showed off the future of hydrogen energy. The star of the show was a robot. But not just any robot. This one sniffs for hydrogen leaks. China's tech breakthroughs in hydrogen safety are getting attention. The robot has 6 axes. That means it can move in many directions. It carries a high-definition camera and an infrared sensor. Hydrogen is tricky. It is clean fuel. But it leaks easily. And when it leaks, you cannot see it or smell it. That is dangerous. This robot finds leaks before they become problems. Another exhibit was a gas turbine engine. It can run on hydrogen, ammonia, or natural gas. It switches between fuels without shutting down. That is powerful. The engine is only 3 meters long. A truck can carry it anywhere. It produces 70 million kilowatt hours per year. That powers 30,000 homes. An electric flying vehicle just made its global debut. It happened over Dianshan Lake in Jiangsu. The vehicle takes off and lands vertically. No runway needed. China's tech breakthroughs in urban air mobility are becoming real. This eVTOL is designed for crowded cities. Traffic jams cost time and money. Why sit in a car when you can fly over everything? The vehicle is quiet, it runs on batteries, so it is green too. Operating costs are much lower than a helicopter. Companies want to use these for passenger transport and heavy cargo. Imagine ordering a package and having it land on your roof 10 minutes later. That is the goal. Electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles are popping up around the world. But China is moving fast. The Dianshan Lake demo was smooth. The vehicle hovered, turned, and landed gently. Spectators were impressed. Urban air mobility is no longer a drawing on a whiteboard. It is a real machine, flying over real water. Regulators are working on rules for these vehicles. Deep in Sichuan, Scientists are working on a fake sun. It is called HL3. It is a tokamak. That is a machine that uses nuclear fusion. Fusion is the process that powers real stars. If humans can control it, we get unlimited clean energy. China's tech breakthroughs in fusion energy are moving step by step. The latest progress involves the first wall. That is the part of the machine that faces the hottest temperatures. It has to survive particle bombardment that would melt normal metal. China developed its own welding techniques and heat testing methods. They now meet international standards. The next goal is big. By 2027, they want to achieve the first burning plasma experiment. That means the fusion reaction becomes self-sustaining. After that, a pilot test reactor by 2035. Then, a demonstration reactor around 2045. Finally, a commercial reactor. Nuclear fusion research is hard. It is often mocked as always 30 years away, but China is treating it like a marathon, not a sprint. Tokamak reactor development requires patience. Each small success builds toward the big one. The artificial sun program is serious.